Returning to my channel, Coin Lady, I want to say hello to all of you. Unfortunately, we were all hoping for a different announcement. With that last-minute cancellation of the closed discussion with the SEC, we were anticipating the possibility of an XRP settlement. Nonetheless, better things are on the way. For XRP, the correction is around 9%. It was already interesting, but now it's even more so. In this video, we will explain everything in detail. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you're like that kind of stuff. This one's good. We will observe this shortly. Here, though, is the truth of XRP at 57 cents, down 8.5%, with Bitcoin just regaining ground above 64,000. This, however, was inevitable. Because many people were hoping for some kind of conversation, announcement, settlement, etc. today, and we weren't quite delivered. This sell-off was always a possibility. That doesn't mean anything didn't happen today, it just means we need to give things a few more days to sort of play out. Unfortunately, all expectations were disappointed. The XRP community apparently had high expectations for the conference, thinking it may result in a settlement to the ongoing legal dispute. With Ripple, even if 150 other sessions like this one failed to resolve the issue. There was no explanation for the cancellation in the Federal Register of the SEC, despite indications and optimism. However, those in the know in the market think it might be because of the secretive certification process for Ethereum ETFs. Those funds are supposed to launch on July 23rd, th. We can now anticipate their arrival with reasonable certainty. However, consider this additional point. Today, XRP did see some movement. You really do not have to settle on a course of action if a compromise is possible. In my opinion, the crux of the matter is that it has never been about rightness or wrongness. The only thing at stake here was the amount of money that was going to the SEC. As you may have seen, Jerome Powell has just taken a possible turn against Bitcoin. Also, according to Trump, Jamie Dimon has reportedly turned her back on Bitcoin. Now that Trump's political standing is so strong, many of these people are hesitating to act, because the truth is that they risk losing their jobs if they are against cryptocurrency. Will the SEC really pursue XRP? I could be completely mistaken, but I get the impression that Sony might think otherwise. It seems like a deal was struck, though, and something was assigned a price. And I believe it's on its way. I anticipate its arrival in the coming days, maybe early next week, and I anticipate that the amount, 10 million, 20 million, 50 million, or whatever it ends up being, will amaze us much. We will need to remain extremely vigilant because Judge Annalisa Torres usually announces and rules on Fridays, so we should expect a final verdict on July 31st. We do know that Brad was publicly discussing the possible settlement, but he would not address the topic directly. His entire speech was devoted to predicting XRP's future price and arguing that it is not a security. Plus that. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse recently spoke with Bloomberg and expressed hope for a settlement, which he believes will increase demand for XRP. In light of recent occurrences, the SA Devs Tuesday analyses the current situation and predicts the future price of XRP. Obviously, then, we're all waiting for this to be released. In keeping with what Brad Garlinghouse has said, we are all hoping to receive that compensation. That did not occur, as previously stated. That doesn't rule it out, it's just that everyone was anticipating that huge move, and the price fell as a result. The fascinating part starts now. Given the shifting political climate towards a more pro-crypto perspective, this is an important point to remember. Take a look at this. Such thrilling updates at his wife, Trump's Vice President J.D. Vance. Works for the legal firm that supported Coinbase and Ripple in their cases against the SEC. Allow me to restate that. Apparently, J.D. Vance is now Donald Trump's VP, and his wife used to work for the law company that is suing Coinbase and Ripple. According to projections, the XRP ledger will handle tokens worth $30 to $50 million, and so on. However, this is a crucial consideration. The fact that this stands behind her means that she was once an employee of this firm. And now both the president and the vice president are positive on Bitcoin. Who would have expected Jamie Dimon would suddenly become optimistic on Ripple XRP? It's hard to believe that anything like that isn't just a coincidence. No one ever would have predicted Bitcoin, or whatever it is, so the XRP market and the cryptocurrency business as a whole are experiencing a fascinating period. If Trump were to become president, why would someone like Gary Gensler, who is already openly resigning, do it? Hunt for XRP? It would be to his detriment. Attempting to impose a $2 billion punishment would even prevent him from using the money. Keep an eye on this area. I sense an impending event. Things will look different when we reach this price action, in my opinion. This leads me to believe that XRP is poised for a surge in volume once the news finally breaks. Expect XRP to hit $1 very soon when we hear a settlement news that is favorable to it. I now firmly believe this. Especially with a possible pro-crypto leadership team in the US, I simply think this whole rocket ship is going to go off, and then there will be announcements after announcements of partnerships. Bye for now, and please subscribe and like my channel.